Alright, so today we're working on the Honda. So we're gonna work on the, man, it's hot outside today too. It's like 85 degrees outside today. So what we're gonna work on today is we're gonna work on the hood. Because I'm gonna try to get back onto sanding this down. So we're gonna go over this, because I put the body filler on this a while ago, and then basically I left it like a Dumbo. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get out the sander. We're gonna sand it down. Where's my sander? Oh yeah, I had it out the other day. So get out the sander and see what we can do. So let me get everything set up. All right, now a lot of times when you're doing body work, the first coat isn't always going to cover what you need. So a lot of times it's going to take, you know, a time or two, or a coat or two, we can say. Once the loose stuff came off, that's basically down to where the hole was. So actually, that's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, continue to sand all around that, get a lot of the excess off right here and around the edges, clean that up one more time, and I'll do that on all of it. I'll show you what it looks like after we get all the loose stuff off, before we go ahead with another skim coat across it. Okay, so it went a lot better than what I thought, which I said that before. So all the spots have cleaned up really nice. The filler just in the holes. There's no excess over it like it was supposed to. So that's a good thing. That's like perfect the way it needs to look. Again, now I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with one more skim coat. So it's just gonna have a light coat over it, nothing huge. So again, have my gloves. I hate these gloves right here. Glad they're almost gone. These are the worst ones that I've ever bought. Like Harbor Freight, usually, I guess I just grabbed the wrong box. But it's all good. Now, like I said, we're just gonna do a skim coat. And this stuff should be easier to squeeze as hot as it is out. Hopefully that should be enough. Like I said, I'm not trying to like put a whole bunch on. So you got your two-part. If I need to make more, I'll make more. Now again, we're just going to skim over each one of these. Alright, I had plenty. Now, it's hot out today, so this stuff's gonna dry like super fast. So there it is, all of them are skimmed over. Now what I'm gonna do next is, I was using 80 grit on it. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to, yeah, I've got the fan on, it's smoking hot. So we're gonna switch to 120, and we'll go from there. Clean it up, see how it looks. When I do this sand right here though, when this sand happens, we're basically gonna go over the top of the whole hood. So all of this around the whole edges will be gone. Any of these little pit marks right here will be gone. So we're gonna try to sand the whole hood down as best as possible. Now again, this is not gonna be perfect. I know that. We're just trying to make it as best as possible. Because we're just gonna wrap the hood. I'm gonna try to wrap it. That's gonna be my first wrap job that I've ever done. So we're gonna try to wrap the hood. So let this dry, and then we'll pick it up after that. Woo! It is hot out, I will say that. It's definitely summertime. Okay. I guess I should shut the hood. I had the hood up because I was, you know, maintenance, like talked about in last video. Maintenance. So got everything done. Everything is nice and smoothed out. Everything looks really good. So basically all I'm gonna do is throw some etching primer on it. We're not going like hardcore on this. Like I said, this is just doing what needs to be done for right now. We're not stressed. I want it to be smooth, of course, but we're not stressed on how perfect. Because it is going to get wrapped. I know. Wrapped, when you do wrap, it does show what's underneath. That's why I'm trying to get it as nice as possible, but not 100% perfect. So, I mean, you can see, got that one there, that one there. I'm gonna lift the hood up to do these two right here because I don't want to get nothing on that. Now, for me personally, I think this is good enough. It's nice and smooth. We will wipe it down because, you know, by the time I do wrap it. So we're not wrapping today. We're gonna let everything here sit and dry. I'm gonna try to wrap it tomorrow. That's gonna be my goal, is to wrap it tomorrow. See how it goes. I need to read the instructions on the wrap, but for the most part, I'm done for the day because it's hot and I am sweating to death. Tomorrow, hopefully we're gonna wrap it in the back. I wanted to do this outside, out front, because there. So tomorrow we'll wrap in the back. The tree back there will give me some shade. So I guess we'll catch you tomorrow. Okay, so it's a few days later from, you know, the last clip. You know me. So like I say, we're going to be trying to wrap the hood. Now, I'm not good at this. Or, well, how about this? I've never done this. So, I don't know how good it's going to turn out or how bad it's going to turn out. So, we have... So there's a little bit of overhang up on the front, there's a little bit of overhang on the bottom. Of course, it needs to get cut around, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and give it a try. Hopefully it comes out decent. I don't know. So basically, we're gonna peel this side back. Half of it, you know. Then what I'm going to do, wow, that's slick, is I want to try to cut the backing paper off the back of this to get out of the way. Then we'll lay it down and see if you can squeegee it out. Going to use water underneath of it to help with the transfer movement as we're trying to like work it. Just through tape on here, just kind of get it to slightly hold into the place that I want. Now the good thing is today is a little warm out. It's a little windy, but it's warm out today. Alright, that's about half. So I'm hoping that not too much wind is going to interfere. Like I said, this could either work out or it could be a big fail. Let's get scissors. So what it came with, like a whole bunch of little tools, so we'll just do the best we can. It ain't got to be perfect. Hoping that, you know, with the sun out, it'll kind of help it shrink some. I don't know. Again, ain't gotta be perfect. Try to trim it down just a little bit to kind of get it a little bit more, a little closer. don't think this is gonna come out good. And I did watch videos. It's just putting too much wrinkles in it. I mean, like, some of it looks good. I mean, like right here, look at this, so nice looking. Okay, I give up. So I think on small things, something small, I think I'd be able to wrap it pretty well. Also, if it was a solid color, because like with this kind of a wrap, you can't really heat it and pull it and stretch it because you'll distort the pattern. But I think on something smaller, a solid color, I'd be better at it. That's why I mean, like, and again, this isn't like the best, you know, most expensive is 3M, you know, whatever kind of vinyl, this and that. I wanted to try something a little cheaper, see if I could do it. I've messed around with this for a while. I've peeled it back and forth, this and that, sprayed it. So like I say, there's quite a, I even took the protective film off, so there's quite a few areas that are just like, oh, super smooth. All up here, a little bit of water, but that'll all evaporate out. But like this top half right here looks so good, but then you get to the bottom right here and it's just wrinkles, and I can't get them to fall out properly. They just, there's too much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint. So this car is eventually gonna get painted. We're gonna do that, but we're just gonna go ahead, basically sand it all down, primer it all up, get it like looking decent, which it was decent before, you know, I did this. So hey, you learn and you win some, you lose some. And well, today I learned, and yeah, I lost this one. Yeah, we're not doing this again. If I want to get something wrapped professionally like that, we'll get it done professionally. In other words, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, not a big deal. All right, well, hey, I wanted to try. Oh well, I guess catch you in the next video. I'm hoping if the next video be Corvair related, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you then.